Hello viewers, friends, and newcomers, and everybody. Hey, welcome to the Truck and Duck Show with our buddy Ralph. Now, this might not be like, for the newcomers, this is not like every video you see. There's some strange things maybe. This is not your normal everyday. Here's your truck and here's what number it is and all that junk. And well, it ain't junk, but all that stuff. We just mess around here. But anyway, looks like we're having W900. And this was a quick job from the quick job service, so I just got the truck I liked in the picture. And you don't know what you're hauling until you get there. Well, you know what you're hauling if you read a little bit about it. But this is what we got. My God, Rusty. That was confusing right there, the way you said all that. That's confusing as hell, Rusty. Can't you do no better than that? I'm gonna have to let you open the show. Yeah, shut up, Duck. Anyway, that's what we're doing. We'll haul something dangerous today, boys. People gas. If they notice, they wouldn't let us haul it. And I'm using my track IR. Can you believe that? I actually turned the ceiling light off, and the thing started working on it a little bit. That opening might have been a little convoluted, Ralph, but they got it. That might have been a little wide, Rusty. A little messed up, Ralph. Now, why didn't you just say that? I don't know, Ralph. Yeah, Doug, shut up. How's everything going, you and Peggy, Ralph? Nah, I don't know. I think we're gonna get married next month there, Rusty. She gets enough of my money saved up there. Well, at least she's saving it, Ralph, not spending it. Hey, you got that right, boy. I like these little trees here. They got those little old bushes on the end of them. What the hell is this rolling down the road here? Tumbleweed. You know, I watched a movie about that once. Some old cowboy kept reading the notes tied to the tumbleweeds, and he kept following the wind in that direction and getting the notes and the notes and the notes, and all of a sudden a big old love story run right into the little sad woman sitting there writing notes and tying them to the tumbleweed there, Rusty. Oh, hell, Ralph, everybody's seen that movie. Hey, I wonder what kind of trees them are. Somebody can tell us that's watching this. Them are right nice. Look like a cactus on a tree, on the end of a tree. And I like them cactus plants. Dad had one down here in his house forever, and it takes, you gotta put them things inside in Kentucky in the winter time. To take care of them. They can't take it down here. But they'll live forever. You take them inside and take care of them. Don't be smart, Doug. You got that right. Yeah, the old track IR felt pretty good. That ceiling light is really not close to the track IR. I didn't figure it bothered it that much. And really don't know if that's what it was. But And I turned it off one day and it was working. Most time it works a little while, then goes crazy. You'll be driving down the road like this. Next thing you know, you'll be looking at the floor or in the sleeper or out the sunroof. Premier transport in front of us there, people. And we're hauling gas. Get out of the way, buddy. We got the most important loads here. People's needing some fuel. Too much traffic. Hey, Rusty, you don't see interstates like that much have to cross 4 lanes of interstate and not even a daggone red light. What the hell's the matter, they people that runs this county or town or whatever the hell it is here? They gotta put a red light in here or on ramp. Whoever seen something like this? Not me, real. Oh yeah, we're heading around in Arizona. We still running in Arizona on the vanilla map that came with the game, because it crashed my other map, my MHA Pro map, but we're running on the vanilla map in Arizona, somewhere around in there. Hey, Rusty. What, Ralph? Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. Hey, there's no hell below us. Above us is only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Yeah, Ralph. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill for or die for. No religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. This sounds pretty good, bro. You may say that I'm a dreamer. Hey, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us and the world will be as one. Imagine there's no possessions. I wonder if you can. There's no need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer. Hey, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Hey, Ralph, I know what that was. Yeah, you don't know what that was. That's John Lennon's song, Imagine. Anybody know that, Ralph?
Well, I just saw it.
Anybody but the Hey, that was one of my favorite songs in the world, probably, people. Watch him sit there and play that on that big white piano. That man, John Lennon, was good. Man, I just had to tell Ralph what he was doing so he wouldn't pull one on me here. Time to take claim for something that wasn't his. Nah, you always mess everything up, Rusty. That's all you good for, mess everything up. But you do drive pretty good, I tell you that. And you make nice videos. I don't care what they all say. Who said what, Ralph? Nobody never said nothing, Rusty. Forget I said anything.
Yeah, Roger. Cause once you roll, that blast yourself to go home to mama tonight. And love up that woman.
Don't you worry about that woman and me, Duck.
Well, I'm not wearing glasses.
Where you stop at? You come to the town of Prime or something here. I see a Ferris wheel. You gonna ride it, Duck?
Well, no, that was on the phone out. I drove right down the road. That's what you're doing.
You saw one of them fall and roll down the road on TV?
Yeah.
Ah, that's just a movie, Duck. That don't mean nothing. Hey, viewer. All the people that watch me, I don't know who watches. But, like over on the map page, if you watch, click like so I'll know who watches every now and then, and drop a comment. You don't have to, but drop a comment in somewhere. Every once in a while, newcomers and stuff, let me meet you. You don't want to meet Ralph or the Duck, but I'll meet you. The Duck, he types slow as he can be with that wing anyway. It said a hunt and peck for that feller. Well, I can't usually park it anyway.
Well, I hope you really do it well.
Well, you a badass, ain't you?
Yeah.
Shut up now and let me concentrate. Maybe I should have went way down there at the end and turned. Nah, that's what I was thinking there, Rusty.
What the hell is going on here?
I don't know, this seemed like a better idea to me at the time, fellas. I think it's the wrong idea, but we'll see what you can do with it there, Rusty.
Yeah. What's your job, boy?
Oh, I'll park it up.
Yeah, it's about, 45 minutes.
It surely won't take that long.
Well, we'll see.
Hey, I got this Duck.
Yeah.
I'm alright over there, Duck.
Oh, yeah, come on back.
I think you're trying to get me to wreck or something.
Come on back.
You can't see nothing at that angle. Shut up, Duck. I got it under control. Yeah, if Rusty can't park it, nobody else can. Well, maybe T-Rex, but other than that, yeah, there are a few out there can park it, but I just don't know though. They're pretty tight now, and we came in the wrong way. Rusty always does everything. What they used to say, ass backwards. When it should have come in the other way and circled around right there behind us, I think. Shut up, Ralph. Boy, you do a pain. Hey, Ralph can type pretty good in the comments too, but he's a little slow too, and his spelling is worse than mine, and mine is pretty daggone bad. I hate those kind of folks that get on the internet and if a fella misspell a word and some fella comes on there later on and says, well, if you can't spell, why don't you stay off of typing? Just 'cause you haven't learned to spell real good don't mean anybody else can't type. And who cares about a messed up word here and there? And I got her parked, Doug.
You got what?
I parked it. No luck in that, Doug. Skill, pure skill. Sitting here waiting to, well, no guess thing. I think I might have to jiggle it around or something. Sometimes you park a trailer and it say unhook the trailer, then it says, then it won't unhook, then you have to move the truck just a little bit to get it to do its thing. It gets aggravating sometimes. Well, I'm damn gonna stay here all day, Rusty. As long as it takes, Ralph. Looks like it's ready for us, see. Well, I'll be damned, you got the paperwork right here says you done an excellent job. I can't believe that. How the hell did you do that? Hell, gotta look at Ralph. Hey people, thank you for watching the Duck and Truck Show. I know it's crazy. I know I can't sing. I know all that. You don't have to tell me. It's just fun. We'll see you on the next video. Rusty Truck. And country boy Ralph, the singer. We're out of here.